AIMIS, the American Institute of Minimal Invasive Surgery, a world center of excellence operating outside the US, was conceived in 2009 by Dr. William Smith and myself. Dr. Smith's vision was to offer the benefits of the rapidly evolving minimal invasive spine technologies in the US to the rest of the world. My vision was to set up such an international center of excellence in Europe, and Cyprus was an ideal destination. Obviously, spine was our starting point, and our objective was to bring together the best minimal invasive spine surgeons. Soon we obtained the commitment of 25 leading US surgeons who are the pioneers, inventors, world trainers of minimal invasive spine procedures and cutting-edge technologies, and we established AIMIS Spine. We carefully chose to work with the American Medical Center in Nicosia, a state-of-the-art brand new hospital facility where we set up our base. Since then, we operate on patients from more than 45 countries with excellent results.
I was diagnosed with degenerative disc disease and scoliosis.
Words can't describe the joy of knowing that I don't have to think about pain anymore.
We are a world-leading spine center of excellence. AIMIS brings together the best, highly accredited US-based MIS surgeons at an unprecedented medical standard to minimally invasive spine surgery, second to none worldwide.
Our hope is to bring world-class US-based surgical techniques to the world. Indeed, to bring some of the leading minds and the leading surgical technicians that are the developers in minimally invasive spinal surgery, doing new techniques and motion preservation, and bringing them from outside the United States to the world so they can share in our knowledge and our techniques that we've been able to develop over the years.
Las Vegas-based Dr. William Smith is one of the founders of AIMIS.
Dr. Smith has taken a very rational scientific approach to using the most cutting-edge technology and surgeons and technicians in the field to provide surgical outcomes that are effective for patients.
Any patient with a documented disorder of the spine that requires spinal intervention, spinal surgery, can benefit from a center like the AIMIS Center. And this pooling of resources and data and information, I think, is really where not just spine surgery, but medicine in general has to go.
Minimally invasive spinal surgery, or MIS procedures, result in minimal disruptive effects to the surrounding tissue and muscles.
It's less time in the operating room, less anesthesia, which is important. I think there's less blood loss. And I think also the recovery time for the patient while in the hospital, and then also post-operatively when we see them a month later, 2 months later, 3 months later, 6 months later, they're doing much, much better.
We're able to accomplish all of the same goals that we previously had through large bloody operations, through minimally invasive, rapidly healing procedures, and it's been very rewarding to be involved in this technological explosion in disorders of the spine.
AIMIS surgeons are the pioneers in the field. The best of the best.
Right now I really see minimally invasive spine surgery as not having any limits, and the only limits are the creativity of the people who apply it, the surgeons who apply it, and really the technology.
With American-trained physicians being able to perform the surgeries that we do here in the U.S., AIMIS allows us the opportunity to take our technology and our knowledge to the patients internationally.
AIMIS operates in the English-speaking, highly developed island of Cyprus.
Because Cyprus is a country with the right setup and infrastructures in both the medical and the service industries, including the tourism, and it is throughout the year one of the best holiday destinations.
AIMIS Spine operates in world-class private hospitals of the highest standard, utilizing their established infrastructure and offering comprehensive and customized patient concierge service and medical follow-up back home. AIMIS Spine offers the best American healthcare and technologies at a fraction of the cost. patients suffering from back pain can now afford the best.
Right when I stepped off the plane, it was gorgeous. Here was this country I'd never even heard about, and I stepped off and it was like I was in paradise. I didn't want to leave. Wasn't prepared to come back home.
It was like going on vacation and coming back with a perfectly healed body. That's what it felt like to me. We went on this nice vacation, met a bunch of nice people, and she got her problem taken care of.
AIMIS has established a growing network of doctors. This network is global.
By going internationally, what we're finding, we can now be back in control of that relationship, and between the patient and their surgeon, they can decide what's best for them. By using these minimally invasive techniques where patients go home the same day of their surgery, there's huge cost savings in that.
It allows us to care for and do some things that we need to do without some of the restrictions that may exist at present. And we're doing that at a more cost-effective basis for the patient. There's nothing but upside relative to that.
Our US-based AIMIS surgeons can offer a free and comprehensive MRI review.
Oh, it's like I've been reborn. I have a new life. It's just beyond what I can express.
Your life can be so changed. It's made a difference for the rest of my life.
I'm at AIMIS quite simply because I have struggled for 12 years to find a solution to my total of cyst problems. So how is AIMIS? My experience really is that it doesn't quite set a benchmark to anything, because I don't think it operates according to a benchmark. I think it's out of the ordinary. It's extraordinary. The American Medical Center, I have a lot of experience of medical facilities. I have never seen such a facility. I have never experienced such a facility, and it is quite simply world class. Yeah, and we owe you our lives.
Yeah, that's how it feels.
As simple as that.
Είμαι ο Ανδρέας Αραβής, κατάγομαι από τη Λεμεσόν της Κύπρου. Ασχολούμαι με το τένις, είμαι προαθλητής της Κύπρου και έπαιζα ψηλά επίπεδα στην Ευρώπη. Είχα ένα δυστύχημα που με καθήλωσε σε αναπηρικό καροτσάκι. Λόγω του δυστυχήματος έσπασα τον πέμπτο αυγενικό μου, το οποίο με οδήγησε σε τετραπληγία. Όταν συνήλθα από το ατύχημα, συνειδητοποίησα ότι η ζωή μου είχε αλλάξει και ότι δεν θα μπορούσα πλέον να βρίσκομαι στον πρωταθλητισμό όπως παλιά. Δεν θα μπορούσα να κινήσω το όνειρα μου και ότι πλέον θα βρίσκομαι σε μια πολλά πιο δύσκολη κατάσταση και να πολεμήσω για να ξαναπερπατήσω. Μετά από όσα έχω περάσει και την βελτίωση που βλέπω και συνεχίζω να κάνω, νιώθω αισιόδοξος ότι θα τα καταφέρω με την ελπίδα της πίστης μου Θεό ίσως να ξαναγίνω στα καλύτερά μου και να ξαναπαίξω τένις και να επιστρέψω στις νίκες.
The success of AIMIS Spine encouraged us after 5 years to move to the next stage of our development and set up AIMIS Robotics. We applied the same concept of bringing together the leading US-based and international minimally invasive robotic surgeons and significantly expanded our medical services to the world. Last year, we were one of the first centers in Europe to install the latest and most advanced robotic system in the world, the daVinci Xi forearms, a major development in minimally invasive robotic surgery for many specialties including urology, gynecology, GI, and general surgery for cancer treatment and other.
We don't know yet exactly what we cannot do, because this is really the new. This technology exists less than 10 years actually in practice, in real practice. And the last 5 years, the huge explosion of the surgeries all around the world come inside the theaters to produce very wide range of general surgical procedures, and not only urological, typical pelvic surgeries like a prostatectomy or gynecological procedures, but also for very wide range of general procedures, and on the top of it, liver surgery.
AIMIS' vision is to offer and transfer world-class US surgical advancements and technologies in minimal invasive surgery and related treatments to the world and achieve worldwide recognition as the leading center of excellence in minimal invasive surgery. We do this very effectively through our surgical procedures and the educational and training programs we have. We look at our patients as VIPs and offer additionally very personalized patient concierge services second to none. Our corporate values of professionalism, efficacy, integrity, leadership, and compassion have been and will continue to be our key to our success.